Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to address the subject of whether LinkedIn is dead or not. Now, with a user base of over 575 million users, you might be worried that LinkedIn could be oversaturated, that there's too many people saying the same message as you, and whether you stand out or not. Now, if you are new to my channel, my name is, as you can probably tell, Natasha. I am a LinkedIn consultant, and I also have a marketing agency, which is also centered around offering LinkedIn as a done-for-you solution. If you are someone who is an agency owner, a coach, or a consultant, actually anybody in the B2B space interested in learning about LinkedIn lead generation, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. And if you do enjoy this video, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, as it really helps me get out my content to a bunch more people. Now, LinkedIn isn't dying, it is just changing. When the platform first came out, the primary reason for it was for people to basically have an online CV, get found by recruiters, job hunt. Since then, it has transformed and changed and developed into so much more than that. So we can still use LinkedIn to find work, to get found by recruiters, but there's a whole other section of the market which are using it for B2B lead generation. So it's marketing, advertising agency owners, coaches, consultants, public speakers. So many different people can now go onto LinkedIn and find their ideal buyers, their ideal prospects that are actually going to help them grow and transform their business and expose their business to the right people. LinkedIn is the only social media platform which is built exclusively for professionals, for business owners to network, share value, and connect. So when it comes to B2B lead gen, people get so excited to jump on LinkedIn, to find new prospects, to lead source, to get people on a call. But you've got to remember that it's not plug and play. You need to put in a little bit of work into the platform. So LinkedIn gives you all these different tools, all these different resources, all these different moving parts, but you need to put in a little bit of effort and time to put these things together and assemble a good lead generation system that works for you. Now, everything that's good and that works is going to pull attention. So if we consider the fact that LinkedIn is growing by 2 new users every single second, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that it's not dead. But it is definitely growing rapidly. And is that a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Well, I think it could be a mixture of both. So in terms of oversaturation would be a bad thing if we had a lot of the same people joining the platform. So say, for example, as a marketing agency owner, if I have a lot of other marketing agency owners joining the platform, but no more potential clients joining, that would be bad, because it would mean there were more agency owners compared to the ratio of prospects that we had to go after. But because there's so many people that are joining LinkedIn every single second, every minute, every single day, which are potential prospects, I don't care if there's a bunch of other marketing agency owners that join, because I know there's equally the same amount of potential prospects for us to go after. So I'm not worried. There's millions and millions of business owners on LinkedIn, so there's enough to go around for everyone. So oversaturation is not something that you need to worry about when it comes to LinkedIn. Anyway, there are a multitude of different ways you can approach the hurdle of growing your business. But in my opinion, and in a lot of other people's opinions, LinkedIn is going to be the most powerful marketing tool of any B2B business owner going into 2020. And I want to talk about the 3 main reasons why. Media, partnerships, and clients. So starting off with media exposure is critical when it comes to exposing your brand in the right section of the market. You could have the best product or the best service in the market, but if people don't know who you are or where to find you, then that's basically worth nothing, which is why LinkedIn is one of the best places to grow your personal brand, to expose yourself in the market so that you are easily found and people can see why your product or service is the best one for them to go for. When it comes to consumer behavior, things have shifted over the past couple of years. So people used to just look for the best product or service and buy into that straight away. Nowadays, with such a big focus on personal branding, of people actually concentrating on building their own image across certain platforms, it's become more important for a person to buy into who you are as an individual, and then they will buy into your business as a whole. So you are becoming your business. You shouldn't see it as 2 separate identities, as you and then your service. People buy into me, so I know that when people see my YouTube videos, they see my content on LinkedIn, if they like me as a person, I know they're more likely to buy into my product or service. Moving on to point number 2, which is partnerships. Now, if we take a look at some of the biggest brands in the world, part of their main strategy is to have joint ventures. So to build a strategic partnership with somebody else that can provide a mutually beneficial reward or return. Now, a joint venture in the context of marketing is an agreement between two companies in which both organizations combine marketing strategies in order to increase their share of the marketplace and increase their revenues. Meaning, instead of getting your message out to a small audience, you can basically double your exposure and form a mutually beneficial agreement with a different individual or a business. So if you're looking for places to actually build a joint venture, to create a strategic partnership, LinkedIn is one of the best places to do that. LinkedIn basically gives you a way to dig around and to search up what somebody is like, what their company is called. Then you can have a look on Companies House, have a look at the revenue that they're making that year. You can do so much from LinkedIn to find out what kind of person you'll be dealing with, if they would benefit your brand or not, and how you could help each other. Right, so if we move on to point number 3 as to why LinkedIn isn't dead, it's because it's one of the best places to go and find clients if you're a B2B marketer or in the B2B space. If we look at the main reason that we market our businesses in the first place, it's to get our message in front of the right people, and these people namely tend to be decision makers. If we look at LinkedIn, this is a platform that has the largest percentage of decision makers when it comes to B2B out of all of them. So if you're not using this platform, then I would definitely recommend integrating it into your marketing strategy moving forwards. So that wraps up my 3 reasons as to why I don't think LinkedIn is dead as a platform. Yes, it is growing really, really rapidly, but that should not be hindering you if you're using the platform correctly. In terms of saturation, if you have an interesting, important message, you're helping a select group of people and you're marketing yourself in the right way with a strong personal brand, you're going to be cutting through all the noise of the other competition, and there's enough to go around. So if you're holding yourself back from using LinkedIn because you think there's too many people on the platform, you just need to change your perspective a little bit, focus on some key aspects that I've mentioned throughout this video, and you should be absolutely fine. So thank you for watching this video. If you did find something interesting, you learned something new, please give it a thumbs up. As I said, it helps the channel out a lot, and I will see you next time.